search the driveway. I can't be bothered.
Oh, it's Batgirl. Good luck, Batgirl. Huh. Get back here, punk.
Units needed near the ferry terminal. Officer requesting backup now.
Please tell me you called for backup.
Stand a chance.
What's the grant someone here? Let her out of
We're pinned down!
Let's go.
Okay, maybe you vigilantes are all right sometimes.
You may not think so, but we're the good guys.
Jeez!
Found it.
What the?
I see someone. You are so completely done. Time to break them.
Don't bother getting up!
So you can use a door after all.
So where were we?
They're listening. You may have questions, but I can think of a few reasons not to answer them. You know, those are all custom made. Very expensive. Hey, careful. Some of those are first editions. You know, illumination isn't made. Especially very expensive. My eyes aren't what they used to be. Hey, careful. Some of those are first editions. I had that touched up recently. Sadly, my usual guy wasn't available. I never liked that thing. Clashes with the rest of the decor. I'm not even sure where it's from. So you really are ready to play in the big leagues. I should drink to that. Bring over that bottle of whiskey.
Here's what I don't get. How come you had to serve your sentence while the rest of your rich friends got a free pass?
They were favored. I wasn't.
Who'd you piss off?
But no one talks about them. Not a whispered word is said.
The Court of Owls isn't real. The Powers Club.
Yep. Where the super rich go for shits and giggles. Might be worth a peek. Personally, I stay far away from that raptor's nest.
But it's fine if I head in there.
I lost years of my life to Blackgate. You go do what you do best. Just don't tell them I sent you.
Belfry, did you get all that?
Sounds like Penguin's feeling oddly helpful. Think he's trying to set you up?
I wouldn't be surprised. But he seems pretty convinced that the Court of Owls exists.
All right. I'll bring up what I can on the court.
Sounds good. Keep in touch.
Belfry here. Has anyone heard from Alfred? He went out and, you know me, I worry.
Alfred's been going out a lot lately. Maybe he's doing some crime fighting of his own.
Not funny. He said he was going out for a walk to meet Jacob Kane.
At this hour. He knows this is Gotham, right?
Alfred's got guts, but I'd appreciate knowing he's okay out there.
No problem.
Batgirl's here. She's as good as dead. So I can shoot. You got me.
Disappointing.
That was solid teamwork.
Seconds away from the scene, dispatch.
Have to get out of here.
Colonel Kane. Sergeant Pennyworth. I'm sorry I had to push our meeting so late. Work never seems to stop in this city. Oh, I can certainly relate. The paperwork hasn't let up since Bruce's passing.
Yeah. I still can't believe it.
Burying Bruce was the hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah. Do you remember what I told you after Martha, Tommy?
You said, life matters when death matters.
We take the living for granted until they're gone. I don't know what the Wayne Foundation will do without Bruce.
I trust Master Grayson has been helpful as you adjust?
Yeah, he sure has. Dick had his first investor call the other day. I'm surprised how well he did.
Every day I find...
You geezers escaped from the old folks' home. Don't you know it's dangerous out here at night?
Every day I find new reasons to be proud.
Empty your pockets or I empty the gun. You know what? Never mind.
Quite the about-face.
That punk didn't know who he was messing with. Come inside. We'll have a drink, catch up.
Don't have to twist my arm. Let's not be long, though. I wouldn't want anyone to worry.
All right, Belfry. What do you have on the court?
The Court of Owls. A secret society as old as Gotham itself. Who run the city behind closed doors. According to the old poem, anyway.
I remember reading about them when I was a kid. But why would Penguin send us after an old story?
If this all-powerful court really is out there, they might be the ones getting all those creeps out of Blackgate. Which means they've been getting away with murder for centuries.
Copy that. Let's hope a visit to the Powers Club leads somewhere. I'm at the Powers Club. What should I expect?
That mansion is extremely old. With all the renos over the years, any blueprints we have are gonna be almost useless.
Which means I have no idea what's inside. Perfect.
And that's why you should always bring backup.
I'm in. Time to see what the 1% does in its spare time.
Let's get whatever Penguin wanted us to find and go. Spotted a patrol.
He told you to take an extra long lunch too, huh?
I'm not complaining. Nice to get a break once in a while.
So what do you think the poor bastard did?
What poor bastard? As far as I know, I just got a longer break. Ah! Well, ain't this a nice surprise?
Now that that's done, time to explore.
AR picked up traces of that blood trail. Let's see what else it can find. There's something underneath the floor. Looks like it's hooked up to some sort of network. Must be a way to activate it.
It's like we're in an escape room. Let's look around.
They said we'd be working at a club. This isn't exactly what I had in mind.
It's a gentleman's club. Whatever that means.
Just saying, I was hoping for something a little more clubby and a little less creepy.
Shut up. It's easy money. We barely have to see the snobs anyway. What?
Looks like things are finally starting to ramp up. Look alive! That girl just shoved me!
Let's go.
Lighter!
What a waste of a good book. Bingo.
Tell me about it. I hear people go in and never come out. Great, that's the last thing I needed to hear.
A little obvious, don't you think?
Success!
Hidden staircase. Can't be the only thing they're hiding. Belfry, got a secret stairwell here. I'm heading down. Something's jamming the signal. Enable logging mode. Send as soon as possible. blood runs straight up to that wall. There's definitely more to this than meets the eye.
No obvious way through here. There has to be more to this.
Maybe it's some kind of test? That did something.
The Court of Owls is watching from inside of Gotham's walls. They lurk in every shadow, and they rule us, one and all.
How deep does this rabbit hole go?
But no one talks about them. Not a whispered word is said. Or if you try to cross them, then a talon strikes you dead.
It's you! You crossed the wrong people.
Belfry, I know you can't hear me, but Penguin was telling the truth. The Court of Owls is no myth. They're real. How deep does this rabbit hole go?
After all we've seen?
Maneuvering around that thing was such a waste. So many things we could have done.
His death has cleared the way for our new acquisition.
Good. However, do try to be careful where you let them dig, my dear. As for that other issue,
We've already bribed the senators. I've been assured your bill will pass early next month.
wonderful. I am bored dealing with filth.
I'm sorry, man. We need to get you to safety.
Scared of flies scratching at the walls. They're all soft.
No other way but through them.
No one gets through. The ceremony can't be delayed. You don't want to tell me that twice. It's our chance to impress the voice. I'm gonna go see what the hell.
This is a lot of blood. More than most people can spare.
That must be the man they took.
Sounds like he's in trouble. We need to hurry.
Wait up! Forgive me! I made a mistake! It won't happen again! Please!
Death to the traitor!
And death to the trespasser! Filth! Despicable scum! Kill them!
The voice of the court comes. He will dictate the punishment.
The court cannot forgive your failure. You will atone with blood.
Don't do this. I won't do anything!
And you, Vermin, do not belong here. The last time an intruder set foot here was more than a century ago. The punishment for this insult remains the same.
These are all bones. Oh, God.
my god. There must be hundreds of victims here.
How have they kept this hidden from everyone?
Sleeves like this were all the rage in the early 1900s.
This dress sleeve is wild. Straight out of a movie. Or museum. It must be maybe 100 years old.
Glad to have you back online. What happened? Are you all right?
I'm okay. Mostly. But I don't even know how to describe what just happened. I'll fill you in when I get back.
Copy that. See you soon.
Did you know that Bruce was looking into the court?
I didn't. There were few things he kept from me, but this was unfortunately one of them.
From me too.
We managed to log some voice recordings of the court, but they're difficult to make out.
You sure? You just forget they had playing.
Tim.
You know, you weren't the first Robin, kid.
Or the second.
A bunch of files got corrupted. I'll run some diagnostics, see what I can recover.
Let's see if Master Bruce left us any more clues.
Margie, the tattooed lady, would tell us stories about the court back at Haley's Circus. Used to say they were watching and they'd steal us away if we gave a bad performance. Always assumed it was just circus legend.
Not at all. There are a number of references to the court in Gotham's history, but nothing concrete. I can't authenticate any of these sources.
Supposedly some wingnut wrote a tell-all book about them. But it's a legend in and of itself, so...
Shame, really. Such a work would have made a wonderful addition to the library.
The earliest version of the court rhyme is from the 1700s.
And says they're after the Fountain of Youth.
Seem pretty kill-happy for people who want eternal life.
Those aren't mutually exclusive. There were a lot of bodies in that pit.
And one of them was holding this. Might open something useful.
Our scans revealed an isotope embedded in the metal. It definitely has a match.
It's a key.
So? Let's find the door.
New data was added to the board.
In today's Gotham Minute, we focus on a prominent and often controversial figure, Oswald Cobblepot. The most infamous, if not famous, member of Gotham's long-established Cobblepot.
What?
I was just thinking of that time we all made dinner together, and Tim got tomato sauce all over Bruce and Babs.
I don't remember that.
What? No, you have to. It was the same year. You know what? Never mind. Dumb story anyway.
Well, I could tell you a story. It's about being dead, then brought back to life by a pit of mind-altering goo.
Hey, I didn't mean...
I don't know what's worse. Having a chunk of my life taken away from me, or coming back to everyone thinking I'm gonna snap.
I'm sorry, Jason. We shouldn't have... I shouldn't have treated you like an outsider.
My God, You're such a Boy Scout. No wonder you were the first.
Physical and mental preparation go hand in hand. Here, we can train the mind to prepare the body. But it requires deep focus. Let go of your anger, and listen to the sound of my voice.
You got on my bad side. I won't go. Where are you? He's here somewhere. Don't even try it. Where is this guy? Keep your eyes open. He's here somewhere. Ah! Ah!
I expect no less. Sharpen your basic combat skills against this opponent.
Shit, it's red.
expected. Well done. When an enemy blocks your attack, break through their defenses with a heavy strike. Good, but don't get complacent. You're ready to move on.
Something's up! Redwood, you don't belong here!
I expect no less.
I see you, Red Hood.
Good, but don't get complacent.
You're here? That's it!
As expected. Well done. Time your dodge to create an opening for a powerful counterattack.
You got him like that time!
You're ready to move on. In the heat of battle, remember to not rush. Time your strikes well to build momentum in the fight. Good, but don't get complacent. Some enemies will see an opening and unleash a flurry of attacks, but with the right counter, you can put them on the defensive.
Someone why do I always get cakes?
expect no less. You've come so far, Jason. When an enemy blocks your attack, break through their defenses with a heavy strike. As expected. Well done. You've come so far, Jason.
Vigilante activity is on the rise in Gotham. GPS headlines and social media are lighting up in recent days with numerous reports of masked heroes disrupting criminal activity across the city. Curiously, none of these incidents seem to involve Batman, who has not been seen in Gotham for quite some time. GCPD warns that vigilantism is a criminal offense. They say they will not hesitate to charge any, quote, unsanctioned crime fighters